Alright, it looks like we're live. Hello and welcome everybody to Let's Stream Dungeons & Dragons, the Temple of Elemental Evil, with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. I've just reinstalled, this seems a little loud to me. I've just reinstalled this game, I haven't had this installed for a long time. I don't remember getting particularly far in it. Everything's 2 out of 10 volume, how is it this loud? Whatever. I'll have the chat tell me if it's too loud. Hey Big Fat Bobo, you're not late for once. If you're wondering why the frame rate looks a little weird right now, by the way, things might seem a tiny bit jumpy. The reasoning behind that is this a roguelike of sorts? No, it's Dungeons & Dragons. The reason it might look a little bit jumpy is XSplit forces my computer into whatever frame rate I'm streaming in. So this game naturally runs at 60 frames, but I'm streaming at 30, so even on my end, it's going to come out looking a little choppy, so I hope it's not too jarring in otherwise panning shots like this one. Throughout most of the game, you probably won't notice. So I remember this game being brutally difficult. I think the best way I found online to describe this game is, this is the game of Dungeons & Dragons you play where your DM, was it, the night after you stiff your DM on your share of the pizza bill, so he just wants you to fucking die. So this should be fun. Now there's normal mode and Iron Man mode. Now, I don't know which one I want to do. Normal mode is just your normal game, and Iron Man mode is like... It's kind of like when you play it pen and paper, where, basically you can't save whenever you want, like in most RPGs. In normal mode, you can save and load whenever you want. In Iron Man mode, there is no saving and loading, it's just every time you exit, it saves, every time you enter, it loads that last save. So, something dies, you make a bad move, you fail a roll, you can't just load. You can't just load to before you fucked up and try again. So, expect party wipes. And expect the entire campaign to go tits up. I think I'll go... normal. Is this game free? No. Now this game, I remember being... It's like most Interplay games. It wasn't made by Interplay, but it was made by a subsidiary of Interplay, same workers on it. Like most Interplay games, it's incredibly awesome and also very, very buggy. This game is so hard to get running on a modern computer. It was hard to get running back when it came out. It's like a 2003 game, so it's not even that old. So, it's ridiculous. 9 years old and it's already like, you have to run the installer on the disk under compatibility, just to get it to work. Okay. Now the way this is gonna be is you choose your party alignment, which means that you see where anything I can click on, everything next to it is lit up. That means those are the alignments of people you could have on your party. And your party alignment also determines the very beginning of the game, how you get started on your quest. So, for anyone who's not familiar with D&D alignments, there's the Lawfuls, which isn't necessarily good or evil. Good and evil's obviously the good and evil ones here. Lawful is how much you abide by the law or a set of rules. Like, if you're lawful good, for instance, that's probably going to be the law of your city or your country. If you're lawful evil, it might be the rules of your cult, or maybe you're like an evil king, something like that. Whereas neutral is, you know, you don't really strongly regard any kind of authority. Chaotic is usually you love freedom and you hate any kind of authority. So, you can have weird combinations like that, like if you're chaotic good, for instance. No, chaotic good and lawful evil are very different things. Chaotic good would be like an elf ranger, where if they live in the forest, they don't like any kind of hierarchy and stuff, but their ultimate goal is to do good and bring justice to the world. Whereas lawful evil would be like an evil emperor, or an evil nobleman or something, trying to do everything he can to basically make his own life as good as possible through greed and stuff. And I'm here on the wrong account. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's What a Geek. Actually, let me tab out for a second and mod you, because I don't have Pass Control Please modded on this. There we go. Okay, so, anyone have a suggestion for party alignment? Have you ever seen Red Starship Troopers? No. Anyone have a suggestion for party alignment? We got one for Lawful Evil, which I believe the Lawful Evil story is the whole thing gets set into motion because your evil cult you're a part of tell you to, basically. We have Neutral Good, which is... I'd say Neutral Good is probably the easiest to play in actual D&D if you're going to be like a good campaign, which is very common. Neutral Good is probably the most common. That and Lawful Good being a close second. But with Lawful Good, you're kept from doing a few things. Although Lawful Good is useful for if you want a paladin around. Looks like those are the only suggestions right now. I will, do I have any coins around here? Yes, I do. Let me flip a coin here. Neutral Good sounds bad. It can be a little boring sometimes. Interested in seeing a chaotic story. With chaotic, you're against any kind of hierarchy. Neutral Good is not an oxymoron. The neutral here is... it's like I was explaining before. The neutral in alignment is not whether you're good or evil, it's whether you're lawful or chaotic. If you're neutral, then you don't really care one way or the other about authority or rule or anything. You just care about doing good or care about doing evil. You know, depending on what your actual alignment is. No, sociopathic would be neutral evil, where you don't really care about anything else, you're just in it for yourself, which is, like a thief, for instance. A thief or a bandit would be neutral evil. That's why, what is it? But also Neutral Good is so common. And Neutral Good is probably the most common. A bit of a Maverick? A Maverick I'd say is Chaotic Good. I'm gonna say Chaotic Good, actually. Okay, so we got one for Chaotic Good, and we have another for Lawful Evil, so... complete opposites. So Lawful Good, like I was saying, or Chaotic Good, like I said before, is kind of like, it would be kind of like elves. It'd be like your stereotypical elves, where they live in the forest, you know, they have their family values and whatnot, but they're very against hierarchy, they're very against, like, these government kind of things, and they're more tribal, but they want to do good, they want to trade with people, they want to, you know, stop wars, stuff like that. Whereas Lawful Evil would be an evil king or being a member of some kind of evil cult, where you have a very strict set of rules and morals that you keep to, but ultimately you are evil or greedy or something like that. But you have a very strict set of rules. Alright, so we got two for Chaotic Good. Going once. Going twice. Alright. I think we're sold for Chaotic Good. Hello. By the way, hello, Simple Toxic and Tigerion. Tigerion? Tiger Ion? I don't know. Right. So we're going to be Chaotic Good, which means we can also have Neutral Good and Chaotic Neutral people on our team. But we can't have anyone evil, and we can't have anyone lawful. And surprisingly enough, we can't have true neutral. And I'm gonna create my own characters. Oh, where's the create character button? I'm trying to remember. No, that's back. Create, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we can actually roll and distribute the stats from there. I like the reroll count there. You can actually reroll all the way till they're all 9s. Then if you roll again after that, it will just say, like, fuck it, and give you 20s on everything. and then you roll it again after that. If you roll it again after that, then it'll give you like a 6 on everything. Okay, so the first character I want to roll up will be my fighter, because we need a frontline fighter. And I believe you use parties of 5 in this game. Is this the role I really want to go with? You know, this is not particularly good. I'm gonna re-roll a few times. That's more what I'm looking for. There we go. Race. The race for my fighter. Half-orc. I want something that has some stopping power. Now, height is just cosmetic, so let's make this guy a fucking giant. You can make a 4'10" orc? Wow. There. Yeah. Actually, Mohawk. Yeah. Class now, do I want Barbarian or Fighter? I think I want Fighter. Barbarian's nice, and they have some crazy awesome charges, but the Fighter can have the heavier armor, and he's got more feats. He'll be the chaotic neutral one. His deity chord is chaotic good, also known as the Brawler. Athletes, especially wrestlers. Yeah, that's probably him. Great sword. I do want a two-handed weapon, although I think I'm going to take exotic weapons. Good for fighters, barbarians, rogues. Yeah, definitely chord. That'll be his deity. Feats. Combat reflexes. Useful, I don't know if that's what I want to go for. Cleave would be really nice, but I need power attack for that. I want to take... where is exotic weapons? Exotic weapon proficiency in the spiked chain. So he'll be proficient in the exotic weapon of the spiked chain. I know, this game does kick ass. Really hard, but it kicks ass. Right, I want exotic weapon proficiency, and I'm thinking weapon focus too, in the spiked chain. Where is it? Spiked chain. Okay, so he's really good with this spiked chain. And I think after this, as he starts to level up, I'm gonna get him towards Cleave, because Cleave is badass. Cleave with a weapon with reach is great. Oh, no, skills. He's not gonna be able to get a whole lot. He's only got 4 skill points. Great Cleave, yeah, Great Cleave with proficiency in the spiked chain is crazy. Is this a modded game? No. Intimidate. It's probably the only thing he really can do, yeah. It's the only thing he can do with any certainty is Intimidate. Even then, he's probably not going to be as good as an actual charisma character for that. You can have that portrait. Voice, I know there's a one low intelligence berserker.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will call him... What should I call him? Krull. I'm sure someone will get that. Okay, so I want him in the party. Let's make a second person. Now we obviously need a cleric. Oh wow, that's a shit character role. This one's a little better. Nothing super high, but everything pretty standard. Yeah, that's about good. Race. For cleric, I want to go human. Male. Height, I don't know, 5'11". I'm gonna give him the dorky haircut. Actually, you know, no, he's a pally. He's gotta have the flowing long... Or, he's not a pally, he's a cleric. He's gotta have the flowing long blonde hair. Cleric. I meant he'll be the neutral good one. Now, I'm not familiar with a lot of these gods. Lawful good, invincible, prince justice. Okay, this is like a paladin god. Doom is a good lord of war. Favorite weapon is a longsword. Worshipped by paladins, fighters, monks. Palor! I love Palor. Neutral good, shining one is the god of light. Adversary of all things evil. Rangers, bards. I want to find a good cleric one here. Oh, is that the god of travel? Yeah. Neutral wizards. Nothing particularly aimed at. Nothing particularly aimed at clerics, so I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, my available domains. I think I'm gonna take good. Good and war. Yeah, what did happen to good D&D games? Okay, combat casting is always nice. Extra turning is very, very useful. Do I want to go for that? I probably do. Yeah. Yeah, I want extra turning. Heal. Right away, want to max that. Spellcraft. Alright, diplomacy. Concentration. Perfect! Portrait. There are no blonde dudes? I'll just have to give him that. Even though it looks like a paladin, or maybe some kind of knight from hell.
At your service. Okay.
Doesn't sound like a healer to me, but whatever. His name can be... I don't fucking know. He can be added to the party. Next, let's roll up our wizard slash sorcerer. Who do I want to have? How many party deaths do you expect to have Mah-Dry? I don't know, a shit ton. I'm not playing it on Iron Man for a reason. Right, okay, so I should decide right now if I want a wizard or if I want a sorcerer, because if I'm taking sorcerer, I want charisma. Because charisma is their casting stat. For anyone who doesn't know at home, the sorcerer can cast spells, like, certain spells more, and they don't need to memorize spells. But the wizard has a much bigger library of spells to pick between. Honestly, I think I actually kind of prefer the wizard. Or, no, the sorcerer, rather. Wizard or sorcerer? Wizard or sorcerer? You know, I think I'm gonna go wizard. And I want a really high intelligence stat on my wizard. I want my wizard to be a fucking genius. 18 or higher. Just gonna keep re-rolling until I get one. My eyes are bugging out looking at this. Oh, there's an 18. And yes, the others are about to be expected, honestly a little high. Right, so intelligence. My second highest, probably I want to put that in Constitution. I don't think there's anything Wisdom really does for a wizard, as far as I remember. There we go, that looks about right. Human or half-elf? I think I'm gonna go human on this one. It's gonna be a little short. He can have white hair. Wizard. Alignment. Chaotic good. Neutral. Oh yeah, the one of roads. This one. Lord of all magics. Definitely. And I guess 2 feats because he's a human. Humans start with a bonus feat. I kind of want combat casting just because it's always a nice one to have. But I don't really want him on the front line, but it could be a good precautionary thing to have. Spell focus is nice. I never really found a use for still spell. Still spell and silent spell are very situational. I don't like them a whole lot. Skill focus, simple weapon proficiency, no, not really. Self-sufficient? It doesn't really describe what that does. Quicken spell. You can cast a spell with moment's thought. See, I never found a use for that either. I guess it's like you can use a spell as a minor action, maybe? Persuasive... Presidency... Maximize spell... See, that could be useful. I can see a reason to use this. Magical affinity. +2 to use magic devices and spellcraft, which is nice. Alright, well, investigator and by the way, how's the volume, everyone at home? Can you hear okay? Is the game too loud? Because the game is really loud on my end. I kind of want to turn it down, but if it sounds okay to you guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with combat casting, just as a precautionary thing. Concentration. Wow, I've got a lot of skill points to mess around with. Spellcraft. Humans have a lot of skill points. Plus, my intelligence is really high, and intelligence makes you have more skill points. So you went to go get popcorn. What did you miss? Not much. We've created the fighter, we've created the cleric, and we're more than halfway done creating the wizard. So I got a lot of skill points left. I might as well take heal, just as backup. Use magic device. Although I will have a rogue to take care of that kind of thing. Survival would be nice. Just because it's a good thing to have. What else? Nothing else I really need. I guess listen. I guess move silently. Just kind of have leftover points. Okay, spells. Sleep. I love this spell. Summon monster can be nice. Magic missile. Identify. Grease is useful if you have the right spell to back it up. And if it only works against weak creatures, do I really want that? Wow. Expeditious Retreat would be nice on a barbarian. Charm person. Very good. One moment. Sorry about that, I'm back. I was just ambush made lunch, so that's nice. I got, as it looks like some hash browns with some seasoning salt and some cheddar cheese melted over it. Okay, so we have one spell left. Ray of Enfeeblement is kind of nice. Obscuring Mist? Magic Weapon? Magic Armor is nice. Or Mage Armor, rather. Clearly a picture for an elf, but we can ignore the ears.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do we call them? I hate naming. There. Now, let's roll up a rogue. Oh, wow. Those are horrible stats. That's better. Whoa. Yeah, I'm keeping this roll. Oops. Dexterity. Intelligence. Charisma. Constitution. Strength. Wisdom. Sweet. I'm gonna have him be halfling. Be 3 foot tall. Yeah. That's a weird little graphics glitch. It's flying out the back. Whatever. Class, Rogue. Alignment, Chaotic Good. Hey, Master Man. Oh, good. La 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 la. I'm thinking maybe the god of travel. Oh, no, no, no. The laughing rogue. Okay, our feet. Now, what was that one feat? I remember there being one that, I don't remember the name of it. Was it combat reflex? No. Well, that's useful. You're trained at using your combat skill for defense as well as offense, but there's a skill, I don't remember the name of it, but it's pretty much necessary for rogues, where they use their, they can use their dexterity for their attack roll in melee, instead of their, strength. Not remembering the name of it, though. Weapon finesse, that was it. Prerequisite, base attack +1. Or base attack bonus +1. So I'm probably gonna have to gain a level or two before I can do that. But that's going to be very, very nice once I have it. See you later, Juwan. I would like... Acrobatic would be nice. I think I'll take combat expertise. Okay. Now, as a high intelligence rogue, I can take a lot of skills. I want appraise, I want bluff, I want diplomacy, disable device, gather information, hide. Not gonna go with intimidate, I've got someone else for that. Listen, move silently, open lock, search, sense motive. This is basically pickpocket here. Now let me look at everything else and see if there's anything I'm missing that I really need. Tumble I could use. I'll have it like that for now. He'll catch up on those skills later. Oh man, with a face like that.
Okay.
Oh, with a face like that. What have we gotta call this guy? Alright. We can get one more character. What race, or what class do I even want? Just fucking pick whatever. I'll decide my, human, sure. Gender, it's fucking, I don't care. Don't care. There. Okay. What class do I want? Druid's okay. I'm thinking maybe another fighter, maybe a barbarian. I think I'll go with a second fighter. Okay, so cancel. Ooh, really lopsided. I like how, like, the first hour of this stream is gonna be just making the characters. I want to build a good team. Hey, Dyphonus. Okay. Constitution, strength, dex. You can be dumb as shit. Actually, let's change those two around. There we go. You can be human, because I want the bonus feat. Hey, you gotta be tall, you're a fighter. You're gonna be kind of a mercenary, dude. Cord. Okay. Now, what do I want you to focus in? Weapon focus. Because I love weapon focus. Kind of want to go sword and shield and have this guy be the tank. How dumb is 6 intelligence in D&D? That's basically like 6 intelligence is about the point where you have severe troubles like speaking your first language, where 10 is kind of like average. I'd say 9 and 8 is like a peasant. 6 is about the average of an orc. So you speak in, like, you understand and can speak the language in its very basics. You don't understand big words. You probably speak in broken English, always referring to yourself as me, like, me do this. Like, you have the absolute fundamentals of living your life down, basically. You're not smart. So both of my fighters are incredibly dumb. They're basically just big muscly dudes who can follow orders. He's smarter than a toddler, but you see, here's the thing, is that there's intelligence and there's wisdom, and he has actually slightly above average wisdom, so he's got life skills down, he's just not at all book smart. He can function, though. Toughness is always nice, just extra health. But I think I'd rather have, like, defenses. Actually, cleave. It would be super useful. So, I want power attack. Where I can lower my hit chance, but increase the damage I'll do if I do hit. That allows me to get cleave. Follow through with a powerful blow. What that does is every time I kill someone, I'll immediately attack someone adjacent. And great cleave. What do I need for that? I need a higher base attack bonus before I can get great cleave. Great cleave, I'll attack every enemy around me after a kill, which is insanely useful. Dodge, that's nice. Great fortitude. All fortitude saving throws. AC is what I'm mostly worried about with this guy, though. Reflex 2. Martial weapon proficiency. What would that add? Oh, it's just picking proficiency in a specific martial weapon. Actually, what kind of proficiencies do I have? A simple weapon proficiency, martial weapon proficiency, all. Okay. So yeah, I could already use all those. Quick draw, rapid reload, self-sufficient, spell penetration. Oh, that's one I really should have taken with my wizard now that I think about it. I kind of want to take weapon focus, but I don't know what kind of weapon I even want this guy with. Probably a longsword. But really anything I find that's one-handed I want to be able to use. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take weapon focus and longsword. Actually, do I have rapier skill? I do have rapier skill. I could take the rapier. Rapier has a higher crit chance. So he'll be using a sword or he'll be using a shield and a rapier. Weird combo. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's give him rapier skill. He can also intimidate. That's the only thing he can do because he's too stupid to have more skill points. There we go.
At once. Okay.
Yep, that's the voice for him. Oh, lunch is good. So we might finally get playing the game soon, guys. He's just a fucking wall. Alright. Let's begin the adventure.
The High Elf nobles of Selene have convened an emergency council. Concerned and offering your help, you attend the council meeting.
Greetings. I thank you for attending our council on such short notice.
Okay, it's a great game. It's great. Game. Oh, it wants me to respond to this one first. Me come fast, me lord. What's wrong? Yeah, it actually roleplays that my party leader is dumb. I probably should have moved the halfling elf to be the first one in the party.
2 of our nobles have been kidnapped.
Guess he's
Countess
quite
Talahi
smart.
and her consort, Sir Juffa, are the victims of this terrible deed.
Who do this bad thing?
We have several leads on who may be responsible, and we're trying to follow them all. We would like you to investigate the small human village of Hamlet.
Okay, me hurry.
There, seek out our elf friend called Black Jay. He may be able to provide you with further guidance.
Okay, me find Black Jay and tell him what and he tell me what to do.
Go at best speed, and may Coralon Larathian protect you.
Me go now.
On the trail of the kidnapped elven princess Talahi, you arrive in Hamlet looking for Black Jay, who may have more information.
Alright. Alright, good. So it actually does have one of the fighters in front. I want to change up my formation, actually. Yeah, more like that. This is a weird formation. Oops. There. There we go. I've changed up my formations a bit to be more practical. Hello, ATC Penguin. Save. Save early, save often. Okay, so we're looking for Black Jay, right? You've been told Black Jay in Hamlet give you further guidance. Yeah, well, where is he? All we know is he lives in this Hamlet. Is this a tavern? Maybe he's in
By
here.
the God's will.
Scheme looks pretty neat. It is pretty neat. Yeah, yeah. Are you Black Jay? Okay, let me, You're my spokesperson. Hi, my name is Trilby. What's new around here? Work, leather work. Yeah, nice talking to you. Leather worker's wife. Elizabeth, good luck, be seeing you. All that jazz. Oh, he's stupid. Okay. What if I get my dumb guys to talk to him? Apparently they have bonus dialogue.
Okay.
You Black Jay? I doubt it.
Hello there.
Oh God.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm Elmo. I'm looking for work. I need the money, you see. I'd like to buy some ale. I'm an armored man. No, I mean a man at arms. I can work for you, but I need to get some chainmail and a big axe. And I will work for only half of the share of the money.
How about you go die?
Okay then, maybe later.
I'm not paying you half my golden loot. I can find someone better. I think that marks off the tavern.
Me go.
Like, I'm just like carrying around my weapons. Does this game last forever? No, this is just a campaign. Although you can download all kinds of custom campaigns to go with it. Incape, do you know this guy?
Welcome to the Inn of the Welcome Wench, sir. I am Ostler Gundigoot. How may I help you?
Nice name.
Be you seeking a room now? Too bad, maybe some other time. Is there anything else I can do for you? What can I...
Look. All I want to do is find this Black John guy. Black J, rather. Is that you?
Sir. What? No. One should always perform a proper introduction.
Nope.
I am Fernach of Ferd, a treasure finder extraordinaire at your service.
No, you're like Sean Connery pretending to be a Spaniard.
And what brings you to Hamlet, good sir?
You're Ramirez.
I am looking for that perfect little group with which to explore all manner of dungeons, ruins, and ancient troves. Would you have room for one such as me, perhaps? Aye, I would like to accompany you on your adventures, both near and far, for an equal share of the loot, of course. I know more excitement awaits us all. Only my extensive experience as a master locksmith, if you follow me.
So he's a rogue.
Ah, well,
I've already got a good
maybe
rogue.
another time, then.
How about you? Oh no, you're a guard. Sage. I think I'm looking for either a druid or a ranger. You?
Hello there. The name's Zert. I'm new in town.
Nope.
So what is there to do in this town? Well, myself, I was dropped off here a couple days ago, and I'm waiting for my caravan to come up from the south. Oh no, I was just one of the caravan guards. I'm supposed to meet up with them here, but they're not due for days. Could even be weeks if the weather was bad down there. Oh, I don't know. I like the ale here at the Wench, but I might go up to that yonder tower and ask the lords there if they need an extra man-at-arms. They seem to have so many already. I know a place nearby too, called the Moat House. But I think it'll take more than old Zert here to storm that place. Sure, I'll show you where it is on your map. Be careful then. I'm sure all kinds of nasties are crawling around that old place.
Okay. So you marked off the Moat House on our map. Anyone else up here? Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Alright, looks like he's not in the tavern.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's an elf. Maybe he's in the woods? Well, he said to be in the town, but... the hell is this guy? There's a blacksmith. Is there like a tree grove or a garden maybe he'd be at? Racism. He's an elf from the High Council. Of course he's gonna be hanging out by the trees. Whose house is this?
Right away.
Who's this guy? Yep, not you. And I doubt he's gonna be in here.
As you wish.
Is anyone in the stream? What do you mean? Yeah, an elf is a race. Oh. Is that him? Labored cook. I doubt it. Nope, some guy called Dex. Okay, not this guy. Some kind of big campsite. Oh, there's a big water wheel here. I doubt the elf was gonna be here. Jesus, where is this guy? Couldn't the High Council have told me where the hell this guy is in the town? Does this guy not even know that he's expecting guests? What's this place?
As you command.
I highly doubt it's this guy. He doesn't look like an elf to me. Nope. Fuck.
Right away.
I'm seriously tempted to just go to the Moat house so something might happen. Down here? No, I've been this way. Haven't gone this way. Is there anything this way? I like how my characters can't, like, see 2 feet in front of them. Maybe in this barn?
Yeah.
I don't know why he'd be in a barn, but... No, you're Eddie. No. You're Laszlo.
Oh.
Any year now. I forgot how non-descriptive these things are. Maybe if I just go north? What's this building?
Yes, sir.
I don't think anyone's here. No. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe this
At once.
building? Weaver, Weaver's son-in-law, Weaver's daughter. Okay, you're not the guy I'm looking for, and I doubt it's the Weaver. Nope.
At your service.
Yeah, first part is making the character, other part is finding Dark J, which apparently is really hard. He hides himself pretty well for someone who's supposed to be found. Farmer, villager man. He's got a weapon.
Right away.
Okay, let's try this
Yes,
house.
sir.
I'm pretty sure Dark J is an elf, not a halfling. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Well, not empty.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Malachite and silver. A weird, cool find.
Will do.
I just found a stash of gems and money in that well. Okay. Medium encumberment. Huh. Here's a jeweler. Let's barter. Say, how much would you buy this malachite for? A lot. Okay. So, we just made a quick buck. Guardsman. Yeah, no one else, okay. That was weird.
As you wish.
I don't think this is supposed to be a scary game. It's a really fun game, it's just, Jesus Christ, where am I going?
Okay.
There's a ninja. I didn't notice one. He must have hit really well. You? You, Jay? Bandit activity. No, I don't remember him saying his name is Jarvis, but whatever.
As you wish.
Dark Jay's really well hidden. Oh, well maybe Dark Jay's a ninja.
Okay.
Is he in here? Does no one find it weird that these travelers with all these weapons are just like storming through everyone's free room? Cabinet maker, who's suspiciously well armed.
By the gods' will.
Jesus. Can't I just, like, ask around and say, like, hey, do you know someone
Right
called
away.
Dark J? And, you know, I'm sure someone knows him. Can point us maybe to where he lives? Nothing in here but a dog, okay.
At once.
Oh, that might be him. Black Jay, we finally found him! No one told me he was a shepherd, no one told me where he lived in the village, no one told me his fucking race. God. Moat house. Oh, that's depressing. Okay, so I got a side quest to help him with keeping his sheep alive. Am I able to inspect the sheep? What can you do with this sheep? Talk to sheep.
I'm off.
Okay, he didn't have much luck with that. Search?
Yes, sir.
Steal.
Right away. Right away.
Nothing found. Where is this fence he said he was building higher? I don't see any fence. If I had a druid, maybe he could help me with that. I don't have a druid in my party. Wait, hemlock.
Will do.
What's that? Oh. It's, is hemlock dangerous? It's some kind of herb. Is that used in poison? Because if it's used in poison, Maybe they ate it? Okay, so he's even telling me to go take that herb to the local druid. Does he tell me where the local druid is? No. No, he doesn't tell me where the local druid is. Because he's a fucking asshole, that's why. Right, I'm going to the Moat house. Let's save. So did that save? Okay. The town's map, world map. There's the Moat house, okay. Okay, something might happen. Ooh, this looks cool. I'll be honest, I don't remember this game much. I do remember a little of the Moat house. Uh-oh. Our first encounter. Whoa, that bites hard. 8 damage. Krull is already below half health. It's that chain of his. 8 damage, not bad. My cleric. Did I prepare any spells to use? Detect magic, cure, inflict. Protect from evil, he's just gonna have to go for an attack here.
By the gods' will.
Miss, of course. Now, Trilby here's got his crossbow.
Okay.
Move there and shoot.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Stay away. What kind of spells do I have prepared? Magic missile, charm person, ray of frost.
Yes, sir.
That's a ranged touch? It's a ray of frost. Okay.
Right
Hit
away.
it. Grapple successful. It's grappled. Oh god, this is not good. Tactical, offense, movement, break free.
Me go.
I think that's a minor, so I can attempt twice. No, I can only attempt it once? Okay. I
Me
guess
go, Dad.
he is done his turn. There's nothing he can really do right now.
Right away.
This thing is near death. Okay, I killed it. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's probably not gonna be the only frog. So, I want to pull out some spells here. Cure Minor
Right away.
Wound. Ooh. Fuck. Yeah, you do not have good spells ready. But no, not combat. I want to prep new spells. Right, I want to properly prepare before we do this. So, map. Oh. 3 skeletons. Avoid or engage? Avoid. My main fighter's hurt. Yeah, I want to go to the tavern.
Right away.
Hello. What can I do?
How much is that
I've
room?
got space aplenty.
2 gold a night? That's
Well,
nothing.
now, hold on there a moment. I suspect that a certain gentleman named Furnock is cheating at game.
No, I'd rather just
Someone
pay.
new. Yes, sir.
Me go.
Okay, so we can rest safely up here. Let's get our spells prepared. Forgot, when it auto-prepares spells, it usually picks stuff you don't want. I want... Okay. Yeah, de-equip every spell. Magic Missile. Oh, right, that changes the level of it. Okay, I want Magic Missile, I want Sleep. And for level 0 spells, Daze is nice. Daze... Zero spells kind of suck. Read... no. Resistance. And might as well take 2 resistance spells. Next, let's go to our cleric. Prepare his spells. I want 1 temporary hit point. It's only cure 1 hit point, though. That could be useful. Inflict minor wound. Deal 1 damage. No. I think it's touch range, too. I'll take 3 cure minor wounds, just so it's something to heal with. I can take 2 level 1 spells. Okay, well, definitely I want at least 1 cure light wound spell. Where it's a 1d8 heal, plus 1 per level. So this is an actual significant healing spell. In fact, I'm thinking of just taking 2 of it. Makes unholy water. No, holy water would be nice, actually. But I think there are bandits in this place, so I don't really have a reason to believe that I need holy water. I'm gonna go pure healing. Let's rest. Rest until morning. Can I just use my spells to finish healing you, and then rest again to prepare them again?
At your service. At your service.
There we go. And, rest for another hour. Do I have my spells prepared again? Oh, no, I don't. Don't tell me I have to rest for a whole day. I don't think I do. Rest until evening, then. There we go, got the spells back. Alright, back to the Moat house.
Will do.
Oh. I saw ripples in the water. Let's save. Alright. Now, before we continue, I think now is a good time for a quick 5-minute break. I will be back shortly, and make sure to stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm back. Now, before we continue, real quick before we continue, I'm going to bring the stream down and bring it right back up. Only going to be like a 10-second break. That's just so it breaks up the recordings on Twitch, so that when I upload it to YouTube, I don't need to worry about anything getting cut out. So, stay tuned. Just 10 more seconds.